Hey everyone, Nils here and welcome back to the channel. So we are just a few hours away from the new update, which has not been yet updated here. It just says coming soon on the door, but that doesn't really matter. So I decided to push to room 100 last night just to get that extra star because it's gonna help a lot having the new update because we're gonna hatch that much faster and hopefully we can come up with something good. Perhaps it's time to get that shiny secret. I don't know. We have 10 million stars opened. There are not that many, but I still want to get a shiny secret. So anyway, I decided to finally do that room 100 push. I could have probably done that a lot earlier. However, wasn't really interested. Like the only reason that I want the room 100 is just for the star, and now the opportunity rose. So I teamed up with a couple of friends and we decided to go for it. So I'm just gonna let the whole clip play through, guys. I will speed up some parts that are not really that interesting. So enjoy it, guys, and I will see you right after. So at that point it got pretty damn close. I was kind of unsure for a second whether we're gonna make it. However, this lizardman is just gonna get melted and there's plenty of time to just get through and push the button. Regardless of pushing the button, you still get the upgrade. If you notice on the right side of the screen, the moment we kill the last mob, you would end up getting the upgrade here. Go extra star 4, pretty nice. But it's really nice if you can actually push to level 101 and 102 because the yen that you're gonna make in these next two rooms is actually pretty crazy, especially if you juice it out with the solid gold. And you see right here the adult gun looks pretty cool, the shiny version. It was actually the first time that I'm looking at a shiny gun. I've never seen that before. And yeah, basically these two rooms are the money makers. This is where you make all of your yen, and you guys are gonna see in a little bit how much it actually gives. And you see right here, the boss dies and we actually get 3 entire quintillions out of this, which is pretty crazy to think of. Just one boss gives you 3 quintillion. Now, unfortunately, we wasted way too much time on room 101 because people who were supposed to be hitting the side lanes were on the boss and people who were supposed to be on the boss could not attack the boss. But do be like that sometimes, it happens. So we cannot kill the boss and we're gonna lose a whole bunch of yen here. Like this boss could be easily 5 quintillion if you juice it out with some solid gold, but you know, things don't always go according to plan and it's fine, it doesn't really matter. Also, this is just a pack group, right? It's not coordinated. People were sort of doing whatever, even though we kind of assigned who is supposed to attack what, but at the end of the day we got what we wanted and now this is just like some extra again for the day and that is pretty much it. So the timer is about to run out and let's have a look here at the end screen. So you see time 20 minutes inside, reached room 102, total damage Maya it was 27.7 quintillion, that's from the entire group, and if we have a look below we did 2.59 quintillion damage and we got 7.75 quintillion yen. Now Shadow for real did 4.83, got 16.8 out of a million. I guess he used a lot more than we did. And then you have Copy Ninja with an absolute char, 8.39 quintillion, almost 20 quintillion yen out of this one, which is pretty insane to think of. And yeah, if you guys look on the top right of the screen, you can see here at the bottom, Copy Ninja, he has 1.5 E. So you can tell that Ninja is not playing. He's actually on the yen leaderboard and pretty high up there. So in terms of rewards for this challenge, the room 100 upgrade, we got 1 extra star open. So assuming you have all of the game passes, you can now open 7 stars here. The star which will dramatically improve the speed that we hatch. See right here, everything is a little bit smaller and they're a little bit pushed out to the middle and everything fits here on the screen. And yeah, like this will definitely help when it comes to leveling fighters and when it comes to hatching more opportunities to hatch something good. Definitely welcome. At the same time, the downtime to this is you actually burn a lot more yen, obviously, because you open more, but yeah, it's just basically something that speeds up the process. It's pretty good, and just as I wanted to get it before the update, so we're now ready for the update. Our yen is also decent, it's not that bad, 140 quintillion. Obviously, there's a lot of people who have a lot more yen, just like you saw Copy Ninja before in the run. But yeah, 140 quintillion is definitely a respectable amount. Now, in my opinion, guys, this one is gonna be 12 to 15 trillion for the world just access the store, and the star I can see it costing 150 billion. That's my assumption, but I guess we'll know more in a few hours. Now, in terms of leaks, there was no leaks or anything, but a lot of people are speculating an anime called Full Metal Alchemist, something like that. I'm not the biggest anime fan, you guys know that I don't know much about anime, but yeah, apparently there was a tweet from Tyreb where there was like an arm and a medal, so that's like a hint towards that, but I guess we'll see in a few hours. Updates are usually at 12 PM, I believe, not entirely sure, so that would be in 7 hours from now that I'm filming this. And yeah, I'm excited about to see what's gonna be added in the game. Now, there was like a gigantic boss, like there was a teaser where basically right on this very spot right here that was standing like a gigantic boss. And I've seen something similar to that on the suggestions where people would suggest be like put a boss that every X amount of time goes on rampage, and when you kill it, it gives you time trial shards and whatnot. So let's see what he did around that idea, because to me it looks pretty similar with that from the suggestions tab. And lately you see that Direp has been trying to implement stuff that have actually gotten to the starboard from the suggestions panel. So I guess we'll see what happens in a couple of hours. Now, I'm also expecting the level cap to go higher. Unfortunately, I'm nowhere near level 200, but we'll see. Now my focus is gonna primarily be to just feed everything into this bravery, and I want to try to get it as close to the Clarent here. So I'm gonna start incubating this bravery and this Clarent from tomorrow onwards, because see right here, like the difference on the passive is pretty big as well. Like this guy is one world further, so he's also a little bit better, and the passive is 15% more damage. So if I manage to get this guy up to level 190 by just feeding him everything I got, because we're gonna have new fighters, they're gonna give a lot more XP, and I've stocked up 1.2k time trial shards, so I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of these golden luck boosts. We have 30 billion multi-opens, and we have a rainbow XP pot as well. So I believe that 190 is pretty easy to do in a couple of hours, like just throw everything at him. Obviously, had we have a luck event, it would have helped a lot as well, like +2 luck does wonders when it comes to fitting, but we'll see how it goes in a few hours. Anyway guys, as always, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to click the link subscribe button down below, it helps me out a lot, and make sure to click the notification bell as well to not miss any of the future uploads. And until the next one, take care.